Charlotte, question. Can you turn your sideways right now?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, now you look awesome. How are you doing?
Good. You?
I'm good, thank you. It's been a little while since we've chatted. So, Charlotte, can you tell us how old you are?
I have just turned 15 this October.
Oh, wow. Oh, birthday's going on. All right, happy belated. And when did you start your business?
A couple years ago. I think it's about 3 years now. Nope, not 3 years.
not even 2.
Not even 2. Sorry, it feels like 3 years. It feels like such a big part of my life now. Yeah, I've been working on it really hard, and I love it a lot.
Awesome, thank you. All right, going to the comments just real quick. Little M Productions, thank you. You make movies. Tell me, I'm just curious. Under 18, or are you like an adult that makes movies? I'm just curious. All right, so Charlotte, can you tell us a little bit about what you sell?
I sell dragon toys, specifically made out of rainbow loom. So they're made from these little elastics that I have here with me, and I make them all different kinds of sizes, and some of them are posable. The ones that I have here right now are not, but they are from specific books and series and such, and they have cool features, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. They're very stimulating, they're great for fidgeting, and very squishy and fun to play with.
Nice, awesome. Lil M, who is 8 years old and makes movies, also loves dragons, apparently. So Lil M, you might want to check out what she's about to show us. So if someone usually wanted to place an order from you, Charlotte, how would they do that?
So they would go to my Etsy shop. On Etsy, my Etsy shop is called The Dragon Girl Char. So they can find it that way. I'm pretty sure thedragongirlchar.com is also, if you look that up, that will link you straight to my Etsy shop. And you'll be able to find all my different kinds of listings there. I have lots and lots.
Awesome. All right, so Charlotte's got a website, and it just links to her Etsy shop. And when did you decide that, or not when, why did you choose the theme of dragons for your business?
So dragons have been a big part of my life for a while. For one, my brothers love dragons, so I was introduced to dragons at a young age. I loved the movie How to Train Your Dragon, and I've just always had a great affinity for them. And once I found out that I could make them myself with rainbow loom that I had recently discovered, I absolutely fell in love with them and made hundreds of little dragon toys, mostly How to Train Your dragons. And yeah, that was a couple of years of my life making dragons and becoming dragon obsessed.
Awesome. All right. So, hey, first, okay, I want to say hey to Sal. Okay, that's my deaf friend. And then also my London aide. So that's London. Apparently she's into dragons too. Something's intensifying for her. Anyway, and Amani is also into the dragons. So you were influenced by your brothers, also by, some, media like How to Train Your Dragon and maybe some other stories or other things that you had seen. And then you had this new discovery, loom bands, and you realized that the loom bands and the dragons could come together to create something really awesome. Love it. All right. So tell me a little bit about what you've been working on since the last auction, because you were in the auction over the summer, and I know you started to talk about, wanting to create stories and, things like that, even videos with your dragon characters. So are you still working on that, or how's that going?
Yeah, we've put that on the back burner a little bit because it is a lot of work, but we've also transitioned a little bit to using those characters and the idea to make a trading card game. That is more in the works, and we're working on that right now, actually. I'm doing the art for it, so drawing the dragon characters, and it's a lot of work, but I'm trying to draw those. For the first set of cards that we want to make, I need to draw 35 drawings, so fun. And yeah, it will be playable, and also the cards are collectible. So they're rare and special and cool finds.
Got it. Okay. So this trading card game, I mean, I don't really know a lot about trading card games, so I'm just trying to imagine what it's like. Is it something sort of like, like I've heard of Magic, which is something like a card?
Yes, it is sort of like Magic in the way that you can like play someone else and like use the cards that you've collected to like quote unquote battle them
Right.
and play like a strategy game.
Okay, interesting. So it's almost like a dragon versus dragon kind of thing when you play this game.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. That sounds interesting. All right, auction items. Tell us about them.
All right. So I have 3 listings for this auction. The first one is the series from the set from the series Wings of Fire. I don't know if anyone in the chat has heard of it, but it's a great book series. Highly recommend. And these 3 dragons are based off 3 different species and also characters. So for the first one, we have a leaf wing, as it is called in the book series. It's just a green and like multicolored green and teal dragon. This one is based off the character Sundew. I probably haven't heard of it, but cool character. This one is...
Hold 1 second. So, Charlotte, I'm actually curious. If anybody here has heard of this series, Rings of Fire, I'd like to know. Just put something in the comments. Have you heard of this? Yes or no? Oh, it looks like Rainbow said yeah. Okay, go ahead, Charlotte.
Awesome. The next one in the set is a mixed blue and mixed purple. I worked very hard on this one. It's a Silkwing, and it's based off the character Blue, which is a new character from one of the newer books. It's got, actually, a fun feature, it's got 4 wings. So it's like a butterfly dragon, if you were. And it's very multicolored, and you'll see, try and hold it up nice and close, it's got lots of different colors. And some of them glow in the dark, some of them change color in the sun. Just spice it up a little bit.
That's cool.
And the next one is a orange and yellowy colored one. It's a Skywing, and based off the character Harold. So this one, it's got lots of different colors as well. I like mixing colors in my dragons a lot.
I love that, though.
Show the leaf wing again. You didn't show it up close, both sides.
Yeah, I'll show the leaf wing again because I was saying I should hold it up close to the camera.
Show it the other side.
There we go.
Ah, yes. Okay, when you look at it down the back, you can see a little more.
So those are the 3 from the Wings of Fire set.
You see,
they are...
you probably can't see Mallory's comment because you're like a little bit further away. She said she has the Wings of Fire, the Dragon Prophecy.
Oh yes, that's the first book, I think.
Ah.
Yeah. These are from the later books, so keep reading, and you'll be able to see these characters. They're really fun. Yeah.
Keep reading, Mallory.
I really like the series a lot. Okay. And this set is $39.95 for the starting bid, and it is a great set, and I'm very proud of these dragons. The next one is a solar set. Unfortunately, it's night right now where we are, so we can't see them change color in the sun, but I'll show you what they look like right now. So this one is a translucent white inside. Looks pretty plain right now, but trust me, it looks really cool outside in the sun.
So what color does that one turn in the sun?
This one turns a blue, a cobalt blue.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, super cool. This one, translucent blue. It turns purple in the sun.
Ah, nice.
Very cool. Very cool, very cool. And this one is a translucent yellow, which turns pink in the sun.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Now, I have a picture here with me of the dragons once they've changed, because, you know, I understand you don't always take my word for it. So here's the pictures of the dragons when they change color in the sun.
Ah, so left is before and the right side is after. Got it.
Yeah.
And we have that picture in your post also. I know you have that.
Yes, I do. But just
for
for the people who might not have seen the post.
Yeah. So yes, if you guys want to see that a little more, check out her account. She's got it up there.
Yeah. This one for the starting bid is $35.95. And yes, great set. And our next item is the Minecraft set. It has 4 different pieces of it. One is the creeper character. And next is the skeleton. Very cute.
He is cute.
And the next is the Enderman.
The Enderman, yes.
One last is the Ender Dragon egg. Rare collectibles item in the game. Yeah.
So that Minecraft set has four little figures.
Yeah, it's got 4 little bits to it.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Ian's saying very cool. He loves Minecraft. And Rainbow, just a quick question because she just joined. So why do you like dragons? You want to give her the synopsis?
Yeah, dragons have been a big part of my life. My brothers really, really liked dragons, so they're all older than me, so they influenced me a lot. I also really liked the movie How to Train Your Dragon, and lots of different dragon book series and everything like that, like Wings of Fire. And once I learned how to use Rainbow Loom, I found that I could mix the two, and it was really fun. So I made like hundreds of little dragon figures, and became a bit of a crazy dragon lady. But that's all right.
I mean, I feel like that's a step above the crazy cat lady, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, a little. Well, you're good. Don't worry. But I'm the crazy cat lady, okay? That's all right. It's fine to be that too. All right, Charlotte. So you showed us all 3 of your auction listings, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us about the products in the auction or anything else about your business?
Sure. I've been working on some other cool stuff lately, like a bit of animation. Honing my animation skills with a personal project of mine to maybe use in the future for those stories and that series that we plan on making. So yeah, that's really exciting to be able to work towards that. And of course the Dragon Trading Card game, lots of fun. I've been making lots of that. And lots of custom orders. I love custom orders. If anyone here wants a custom dragon, I would love to make you one because they are the most fun. Yeah.
So, all right, since you brought it up, I got a question. When someone comes to you with a custom dragon order, like, how much detail do they usually give you? Like, have you ever had someone come to you with, like, really specific instructions about the dragon they wanted?
It depends. Sometimes they come to me with, like, I want a dragon looking like such and such, and then I go onto the internet and find a picture, or they find a picture of what they prefer, and we discuss it a little bit, or sometimes they don't even want to discuss it. They're just like, yeah, just make it for me. I trust you. And sometimes I get people who come in and want their body a certain color, the claws a certain color, the belly a certain color, the wing inside the wing different color, eyes different color, which is kind of cool because it is completely customizable, and I will make that dragon. And yeah, so I get all kinds of different like level of detail. I try and add the most detail I can to each custom order. Like if someone asks for a certain dragon, I will sometimes even modify the design of the like base dragon instead of just modifying the colors to like fit it exactly to what they want.
Okay.
So yeah.
Awesome. All right. So I love that. So any kind of dragon that you can imagine, challenge Charlotte to make that dragon for you. All right, Charlotte, thank you so much for joining us. I just love your little dragons. I feel like it's about time that I actually held one in my hand. I'm thinking about that, just so you know. So maybe one day I'll have one sitting on my desk here when we have Instagram Live. I can show it to you. Charlotte, have a very good evening. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Good night.